Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, we're getting ready to go upstairs and place some comforters up at the windows to help lower our electric bill. And I do this every year about this time just because the air conditioner will run a lot upstairs if I don't. So all I'm going to use are comforters. I'm going to use some 1/2-inch staples. And I'm going to use an arrow stapler. Now we've had this for many years. It's a, let's see what it's called. It's called an Arrow T50. No, it's telling me it uses Arrow T50 staples. And I guess this is an arrow stapler, but it's just a utility stapler. All right, so I guess I'm going to have 3 little helpers with me. Steely, are you coming with Mama? Peppy, y'all come on if you're going to come. So they're going to come up and help me. All right, so we'll see you upstairs in just a second. All right, we are upstairs and I'm up on the step ladder, and I'm going to go ahead and put this up now. Y'all probably can't see very good because of the glare coming in the window, but once we get it pulled up there, I think you'll be able to see better. So what I do is let the comforter come over the edge of the window just a little bit, and wait a minute, I need to turn this up further so you can see. Hold on. There. All right, hoping and praying my camera don't fall. All right, it's on the tripod, up on the dresser. Okay, camera, do not fall. All right, there. There, you can see better right there. All right, so what I do is take, because this comforter, it's a queen size comforter and it's going to fit more than just over these 2 windows. So I'm going to allow a little extra on the side and just fold it in like that, and then staple it. And I'm going to try my best to only use 5 staples up on this. So what I do is hold it up there, and then just take my staple gun. Hold on, because I'm up on the ladder. Now, because I use the 1/2-inch staples, they don't go in all the way, so that makes it a lot easier to remove in the fall. All right, so here we go. Now see, now you can see better. All right, so I'm going to put another one right in the middle of these. This is a double window here. And the sun just comes beating in this window in the summertime. Okay. So I've got 2 up there, and I will put 1 more right in the middle. And I'm stapling this right up over the window facing. We're in an older house, so there's a pretty wide ledge. It's about that wide up at the top here. So from years past when I put it up, you can see the little teeny, makes little like teeny little holes. But nobody ever sees those, and if you wanted to paint over them, you could. It would cover them right up. All right, so I'm going to have to move over to the bed now because I don't want to have to move the bed. So we'll be back in just a minute, and I'll show you what this looks like. All right, I'm going to use the ladder to do the next staple over this second window, and then I'm going to have to step over on the bed to do the next one. So y'all, I don't know if you can see or not because the light's coming in the window, but anyway, here we go. So I'm going to staple the one in the middle right now while I'm on the ladder. And this staple is a bit hard to staple. I'm going to brace myself over on the bed. Get this one in the middle. Okay, now we've got just 1 more to do. Right over here, I'm having to step on this bed to do the last one. And then just turn that comforter corner under a little bit. And there you have it. All right, let me get down now. Had to stand on the bed to do that last one. And I've got my flip-flops on, which I know seems dangerous, but my other shoes are out. I use them for the garden. All right, let me back off here so you can see a little more what it looks like. There we go. Now, what will happen is almost immediately you can tell a difference in the coolness of the room. All right, we're going to put the one up on this window now. So anyway, let me get the ladder over, and I'm sorry. Let's see, when you're filming towards the light, it just really doesn't work out very good. I'm going to see if I can position the camera over way on the side so you can see. So we'll be back in just a second. Okay, I don't really think this is all showing up very good on the camera, but anyway, again, we're using the T50 1/2 inch staples and the Arrow staple gun, and I'm using the 1/2 inch staples because that way, once you are ready to take these down, you can just put a little screwdriver right under them and pop the staple right out. And I'm putting 5 staples per window. All right, so the next comforter I'm going to put up is actually a down comforter, and it is one we use on the bed in the wintertime. And actually, the other one is a down alternative, but they work really, really well. All right, I'm going to climb up on this ladder, y'all, so hold on, let me get the comforter. Now, I'll have to tell you that the down comforter actually works better at keeping out the heat than the fake comforter. It's also warmer in the wintertime. So we're going to staple up this other side now. So I've already got my stapler up on the ladder, so I don't have to have somebody hand it to me. All right, just like the other one, on one end, because it's longer than or wider than the window is wide, I'm just going to fold it in just a little bit. And again, I'm going to try to only put 5 staples in. So here we go. We're going to do this corner over here that's a little harder to reach. Yeah, it's really hard to reach this one. Because that bed's there and I don't want to have to move the bed. Okay. And one staple will hold it up. So I'm going to get my curtains kind of straight, because from the street you really can't tell or from the outside of the house, you can't really tell I've got these up. Alright, so now I'm going to staple it in the middle. Once you get one staple up, the rest of them are pretty easy. Put one in the middle, so each double window has got 5 of these large 1/2 inch staples. Alright, we're ready to move this camera now and move the ladder over so I can get the second part of this window. Alright, let me see if I can position y'all. Okay, that might work right there. Let's see. Yeah, there's the end of the window. Sorry for the jiggling. Right there. You see how wide those top strips are that are right above the window? That's where I'm stapling it. So, all right, let's get this one up. All right, so we're going to put one at the end down here. And again, I want to emphasize, you want to make sure you use those 1/2 inch staples, because they won't go in all the way, and that way they're much easier to get out, because we usually take these down probably about the end of October. All right, there it is, all up. Now, if you were using, if you were putting these up, you know, well, let me hold on, let me take the camera off. Hold on. Let's back off so you can see. All right, there's the one window. And here's the second window. Now all I had to really move was this little washstand here and that chair and the lamp. So let me put this behind over here. So you can see the down in there, I think. See? Some dark down and light down. And anyway, you can just, when I get through, I'll just fluff this up a little bit and we are good to go. So, now I wanted to show y'all this. Even though the tops of my windows there are really wide, you see up there that molding is pretty wide, you can even do it. This is a little closet here in this room. Because see, you've got, let's see, what's that? A good inch on the top of just regular windows. If you've got, you know, this is an older home, but a lot of houses have molding like this right here. And let's see, that's about an inch. So there's plenty of room there to staple also. And like, see over top of that door over there? That's the way our windows are, just like that door. That's yet another closet in this room. So anyway, there's how it looks. And from the outside, you cannot tell that I've got it up there, but it says, see, this room's already cooler. Already. And these comforters really, I find, work better than anything else. I've tried putting the Mylar up, which is sort of like aluminum foil, only real wide, and it doesn't work as good as the comforters do, at least not for us. All right, so I've got another bedroom to do, and then our master bedroom only has one double window, so that will be a lot easier. All right, so I hope this helps y'all, and if you decide to try this, let me know. Again, it's just a utility stapler, and you want to make sure that you use at least a 1/2 inch staple, because they won't go all the way in to the wood, and you don't want them to go all the way in, because then when you get ready to take them out, all you have to do is put a little screwdriver, a little flat edge screwdriver under them, and they pop right out. And you can't really see where the staples went up above the window there, because I mean, nobody ever sees that, right? And they only make a little teeny little hole. All right, there go my helpers. I think they want me downstairs. All right, so there you go. This is our little thing we do in the summertime to help lower our electric bill and to keep it cooler upstairs and to keep that air conditioner from running night and day. I mean, when it gets really hot, that air conditioner will probably run all day long because we've got so many windows up here. All right, I hope this helped y'all. And if you decide to do something like this, leave me a comment below. I'd love to know how you can, you know, lower your electric bill, maybe using, putting something up at the windows. Now we do, the windows, let me sit down, I'm tired. The windows that are in this house are the original windows. And see how I'm sweating a little bit? Because it's hot up there at the ceiling. I mean, it's unreal. And the sun's not even out full blast yet. It's really not. This is probably what, maybe 11:30 in the morning. I mean, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the sun's going to be shining in this one. It will be blazing hot up here, and that air conditioner just running and running. So we've got the original windows are in the house, but we have put up storm windows on the outside, and that greatly helps. But it doesn't prevent that sun from just blazing in. Now, we did have shades. Those don't work as good as the comforters do, so we just took all the shades down. I mean, it will block the sun, but if you touch the shade, you can just feel the heat coming through it, you know? So on these comforters, that's not the case. They just kind of isolate the heat and keep it kind of inside where the window is, and it doesn't really come out in the room. So it's already probably 10 degrees cooler in here, and the sun's not even blazing out there like it normally does, because I think we got some clouds today. Anyway, so I'm going to do the other two bedrooms, and hopefully this will help y'all. Leave comments if you do something like this with your windows in the summertime. Now, if you're up north, I know you don't have to do this, but down in the south, we get some really, really hot weather. All right, we will see y'all next time.